live from Travis's Love Lounge. It's Guys, Games, and Beer! Yeah!
I'm impressed, actually. We're kind of enthusiastic tonight.
Yeah, it's because I fucking pumped you full of booze before we started.
Drinking for that's exactly drinking for an hour and a half. An hour already. Oh, no, you're right. We haven't drinking for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I've been pumping you full of booze for an hour and a half.
Woohoo! Wow, Rob's getting naked over there.
Damn straight. Now, people. Oh, wait, no. This is not what's
He's
happening.
been working hard on that.
It's going full
I've
hand.
been working my ass off on it.
Mostly by not drinking.
No.
No.
Mostly by throwing up after I drink. Throwing up booze has no calories, ladies and gentlemen.
Sweet. Okay.
That's why you should always drink till you throw up.
Jinx meat fact.
That's right. Drink till you
So, Rob,
throw
who do
up.
we have here tonight?
We have Travis!
Hey.
We got Jonah hiding in the corner. Hi. Newbat!
Hi.
And Laura.
Hey.
Wow. Really? That was all you gave her? We got Laura.
I think that was pretty apt.
Me.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, never mind, continue.
I'm not that exciting.
Yeah, that's good. Good point.
It's already
What, give her a nickname? Is that the goal?
We got liquored up Laura.
Well, there you go.
All right, much better.
it.
I like that.
Thank
Okay,
you.
and that was gonna stick.
Or lol for sure.
We got, we got, damn it.
Really?
Wow.
It's killing me.
Either.
Elert. Sorry, Jesus.
I guess I'm not important. So.
He's always been on the show before.
Like 5 times.
I know.
Elert's been on the show.
That's not like an everyday name. You know?
His name's Alex.
I hate saying Alex, yeah. We got Matt.
You,
We got
Whoever this guy is.
Tom.
this fucker.
We got Mike. Woo! Wait. I can't see him.
Good.
Hey, here.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I said you had to do something
Wait,
different.
can I
because-
stand behind the bar?
No,
I was yelling
No,
at
let's
you.
stand behind the bar.
Wait, let's just introduce him.
All right.
And Lars Mandrick as Drunken Larry. You know what? This is the first time that you.
And he retreats back to behind the bar.
Yeah, you notice how he just disappeared there.
Right.
It's like a magnet.
Can you see me back here? If you can see Mike, you can see me.
No.
Can't see
No.
Mike.
Oh, well.
We're gonna talk
All right. What are we talking about, Rob?
about what we've been playing, which is everybody's favorite topic in this room.
God, yes.
Everybody else hates it. I've been asked to drop it like 7, 8 times now. No.
We dropped
Yeah, well, I agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Travis, what you been playing?
I've been really on a 3DS kick still, and I still recommend you guys who don't have them to buy one because they're super cheap now, and there's tons of great games. I've still been kind of on Monster Hunter Pokemon. I've been kind of on the move a lot, so I really haven't had a lot of time sitting game. I also did finally get back into Phantasy Star Online 2, and it's kind of makes me want a Vita because they also have it on Vita. You can actually cross-play between the two. I'm a really big fan of cross-play between consoles.
Yes.
You know, like back in the day when Final Fantasy XI was on the PS2 and the PC, and people would play with the other.
14
Really?
is the same way.
Yeah.
You play PS3, they're going to put it on PS4, and I think Xbox.
I'm a big fan of that. So in like DC Universe Online, another great one that PS3 and PC, it expands the community a whole lot. So unfortunately, Phantasy Star Online 2 is only in Japanese, and they have an English patch for it, but I mean it doesn't translate everything. But I legitimately put probably like 300 or 400 hours in the original Phantasy Star Online for the Dreamcast. I played some of the earlier Sega games and things like that. But Phantasy Star Online is just, it was like one of the earliest online RPGs like of the past the PlayStation era. Like they kind of took a break. I mean they're PC games obviously, but
Sure.
like Phantasy Star Online took it to a whole other level. It was kind of the precursor of like lobby-based RPGs like Guild Wars, things like that, lobby-based MMOs,
Yeah.
or bigger MMOs and things like that. It's just has yeah. Thank you.
Glad we stopped for that.
Yeah. It's a really great game, and it's got a pretty good community. A fair amount of English people who play, and Japanese people even know a little English. So had a lot of fun playing that. Otherwise, but it's been mostly 3DS stuff.
You can be seen. Well, now that Travis has used a third of the talking time, Jonah, what are you gonna play
I
in?
have a question for him, though.
God damn it, Larry.
I do.
You
I
are-
do.
Shut the hell up, Larry.
Alright,
You guys look at Larry.
Make my drink.
Can you do emulation on your 3DS?
Well, I don't have mine modded at all or anything. No.
Yes, you can
mod
emulate.
it up.
You can.
You can emulate
older consoles like SNES or
Yes.
NES, stuff like that.
No, you can.
Like-
You can get a flash card and put stuff on it, but I have not bought mine in any.
But don't do that. Just get your
Basically, I want to play
so you
Donkey
don't
Kong.
have
Get
to
it?
do
Play
it all.
Donkey Kong.
I mean, they've got Donkey Kong games.
All right.
Yeah, they
Joe,
just came
Dude, it
out
was
with
like
a brand
free
new
a couple
Donkey
weeks
Kong
ago.
game.
Alright,
Jonah?
I have been playing Battlefield 4 still.
How is it on the glitch factor? Is it
Well,
okay
that-
now?
Actually, it's gotten better since.
Okay, I was because like I own it and I played for the first 2 weeks. And I was like, this is unplayable. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
and then I just
it
We were
walked
was,
all
up for
playing,
like 2
weren't
months.
we?
it was
Yeah, we played it together.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't
They got-
that
It
bad.
wasn't that bad.
The beta,
Don't have
and the
it yet.
beta,
You don't have it
it's
yet?
super
Don't have it yet.
glitchy. Then they sort of had the hype, so they rushed it.
I hadn't played
And
since
when they
Thanksgiving.
rushed it, it had so many glitches. It kept on crashing. A bunch of people on release date, it wouldn't even start. You would just get a black screen and then it would crash. It
Oh, so the
had a bunch
server,
of
but that was a server issue at that point.
pretty much.
No, I didn't optimize it.
Another
Another
EA
EA
server
server
issue
issue
at
at launch. Who could have predicted that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's gotten better since they released all the new DLCs and stuff.
Since they fired what's his name.
It's more like having
Yeah.
HIV
Decided to
instead
give
of
up on-
full AIDS.
Okay, good,
So you
good.
mentioned? Yes.
Laura.
I'm slow, so I'm still playing Luigi's Mansion 2 for the 3DS. But,
Get the
Larry-
most out of your game.
But Larry, there is a new Donkey Kong
Try that.
for the 3DS, so maybe you should
Suck
play
it.
new games and not just old games.
It's just not gonna happen.
He does play Skyrim, but that is also old.
I played Skyrim.
Good, because that's the
It's almost new.
Here, have a little.
Eeler.
Oh, you remember my name this time?
No, I didn't. I have it written on the hand.
You know,
we have 2 cards.
I've actually been playing a lot lately. I've been playing Marvel Heroes.
Thank you,
I've
sir.
been playing Infinite Crisis, which is DC's version of League of Legends.
It's pretty good.
Is it like a total ripoff, or is it
It's
just
totally,
similar?
it does nothing that League of Legends hasn't already perfected.
But it has superheroes.
But it has Batman in it, so you know I'm
Oh,
there. Been playing that. Been playing Infinite Crisis, State of Decay, Borderlands 2 again.
Maybe the K's pretty good.
I like it. I think the gameplay gets a little bit repetitive. I like the general idea.
What do you mean?
but-
Shooting the zombies over and over and over again?
No, I mean just the mission structure.
Oh, okay.
It gets a little bit repetitive.
I mean, I played the main storyline. Have you played the DLC at all? That
No.
came out a while ago?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
And then I've also been playing DC Universe Online again. I picked that up.
You're all cartoony now, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm always cartoony.
Yeah.
He's eating
Have you seen his tattoos?
Cartoony.
No, I can't remember anything about him right
Yeah.
now.
yeah, you forgot
I'm a
his name.
phantom.
Alright.
The Phantom.
Rob would rather remember his own name.
True.
I seldom remember my name.
Especially now that you're Gym Tonic.
That is one lethal gin tonic, too. Larry must have felt my pain.
All right, so Matt, Matt, what have you been playing?
Well, I've been playing a lot because I wanted to see what all of my games look like. Would you let me talk? Okay.
But you've been playing it a lot,
It's my
Matt.
turn. It's my turn. And you know I need to take 10 minutes for it.
All right.
I've been playing a lot of games because I wanted to see what all of my games look like on Ultra. Spoiler alert, they all look great. But what I've been playing most of is Diablo 3 and
The new one? Or the
I have not picked up that yet because it's $40 and I just spent $850 on computer parts. So when I said, "Oh, wife, I kind of want to get this game," she was like, "Get the fuck out of my face." More money on that fucking thing right now. And I was like, all right, fair enough. That's fine. But Diablo 3 has been really, it's actually been a ton of fun since they like took out all the shit that made it shitty. So I've been playing that and, yeah, that's true.
Good point.
I don't know. The Arkham City as well. I loaded that up and played a little bit too. Other than that, so good. They're coming up with another one from Rocksteady.
I know, and I'd have to buy a new
I
system
saw
just to
that.
play it.
I need to play Origins and then I need to play the Rocksteady
Oh,
one.
that game's real good too.
I know, I've heard. Fuck. I need to buy more games is the moral.
If you have a PS3, you can borrow mine.
I do.
You can borrow mine, there you go.
Alright,
Thumbs
deal.
up. I just saved money from that. Woohoo!
What are you, Geico?
Maybe.
Or you can always come over and borrow
course you
mine
can
or
actually
Rob's
say
or... I know, right? Everybody who pretty much has one in your neighborhood. But whatever, you know, these are the people in the neighborhood.
Oh, that's a scary thought.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Rob.
Mr. Rob?
Mr. Rob's neighborhood.
You know, it
I've
would
been
have
over
such a
there.
different vibe if he was Mr. Rogers, you know?
Yeah.
Not really that much. I wear a lot of
You
sweaters.
just have like a
I have
GM
one
one.
for
The banter between Rob and the mailman would be way creepier.
Yes, it would.
Hey, Mr. Mailman.
I heard you have a package
Boy, that's a large package.
Hi, children. So why don't you have your mother give me a call?
Let's go to the land, man.
Oh, what the heck? You got an older sister? All right.
Close enough.
Yeah. Tom, what you been playing?
Yeah, thank you.
Flappo birds.
Oh, here he
Really?
goes.
Really?
No,
You asked. No, you asked.
Air 'em out.
Which
All right.
system? Atari 2600.
That is one hard ass game.
See, thank you very much.
I saw you guys
Freaking hard
play
ass
it.
game. Okay. It was
That is one hard ass game.
So we're getting ready for Midwest Gaming Classic,
Yeah.
and so one of the displays we're doing is retro gaming is not necessarily playing old games on old systems. There are a lot of new games that come out for old systems. Flappy Birds is a good example of that. It has been ported to freaking everything, dude. I mean everything. So
It's because it's
Topic
Mario.
stealer.
I am so sorry about that.
My name is Larry, and I whine about things.
Yeah, really. So, I'm testing all the games out, and the Atari
Okay.
2600 version, so I just modded my Atari 2600, put S-video and composite and stereo out on it, so it doesn't have the RF out anymore.
Damn braggart. I got all the cables sitting there.
I did a beautiful job.
I bet you
You
did.
gotta admit, it looked amazing. So Flappo Birds is their Flappy Birds version, and it's freaking hard. Fuck.
It really is.
Really?
Is it
really hard
Who
game?
thought it was a good idea to make it this hard?
Is it harder than Silver Surfer for the original Nintendo? You have the power cosmic, but yet everything in the game
Yes.
can kill you.
Yes, it
The
is.
walls.
The walls.
Thank you, exactly.
Yeah.
All there is walls.
Snakes.
Exactly. So yeah, the
To
wall.
be fair,
The walls
everything is
kill
made
you.
of anti-cosmos.
You are a herald of Galactus! You should be unkillable, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, the walls are made of anti-cosmic. Plot, obviously.
Man, sounds like someone's bitter.
So yeah, I'm playing that and doing some hardware modding.
You know, that's a new
Fun.
topic too.
But hardware
We won't
modding.
do the, no, the
How many times
That's what you
How
think
did
you'd be after me.
all
He's
the
flickered up.
topics.
He's
hardest
flickered up.
game you've ever played.
This can't
Oh,
be Aladdin for the Sega Genesis.
No.
Yeah, we're done.
That game
Yeah, that was
No, what have you been playing? I know
War
you've been playing
Fortress.
because I was watching you on Twitch.
You're watching me
I was
one.
Twitch stalking you, laughing my
Well, I was
ass
playing.
off.
Let's do
Fuck
that,
you.
man.
I so wish I wasn't in a meeting.
I have no idea. You were the only viewer. I was like, hey, I got one viewer.
That's right.
I was thinking about it, I was like, it's gotta be Rob.
Hey, what's your Twitch username?
See?
Oh wait, we're
Okay, give it out online.
I'm Noob Mike.
Noob Mike, he's easy to find.
Yeah, it's really easy. I'm the only noob on there.
is it NOOB?
N-O-O-B.
Alright.
No, it's a nude Mike.
Yeah, Nude
Nude Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Nude Mike games nude.
Wait, it's not chat roulette.
He's kind of awkward with our roommate.
He's naked too.
Even more awkward.
Not as awkward at that point.
Yeah, you know, we just set the camera, you know, just
right?
Put it on.
That game was
Nice.
tips.
But
Ah.
I've been playing Infamous Second Son, which I
Poorly.
fuck you.
Wow.
It looks
He
fun
was
as hell,
watching
though,
you
I gotta
play.
say.
It is fun as hell.
That's alright, you kicked my ass on, you kicked my ass on, what do you call it, God dang it, what was the last game we were both playing at the same time? Damn it. This is my memory today. It's shot.
It's just shot.
That's complete.
No,
this is
no,
why I
When
don't.
the guy does
This
the
is
thing.
Rob's gin and tonic.
This is why I don't do them on Wednesdays. God dang it. I'm worthless on Wednesday because I don't sleep the night before.
Remember that
I
one
know I
game where
miss
you were
it
playing
all.
as that one guy doing
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that one
Fuck.
guy Deadpool. We were playing Deadpool.
Oh yeah, I kicked your ass. on it.
And you were doing well, and I was not doing well. I like bluffed my way to the end of it, so don't feel too bad if I'm picking on you.
I don't care. I'm better at video games than you, so what?
That's
bullshit.
Oh!
Senior KD, bitch.
Ah!
If it makes you feel any better, I'm better than both of you. So.
I'm terrible.
Are you smarter too?
I am terrible
Yeah,
in
he's smarter too.
He certainly
But I-
smells worse.
But I also have been
Which
playing
makes me
Bioshock
terrible at video
Infinite, which I
games.
got
I
for
like
free
them
because I'm a
anyway.
PlayStation
Yeah.
Plus
That's why I'm
user.
still playing
I just
it.
downloaded that today, and I've been playing the hell out of
I should
that.
play
Right
it.
before I even got
How long did it take you to download
They're
that?
hard sometimes.
half an hour.
Half an hour? What the hell? It's like PS3 hates me. It takes forever to download anything on that network for me. Steam, everything comes up. PlayStation Network, oh my god. The 4 is a little bit better, but the 3 is just terrible on mine. I don't know why.
it is.
It's just
Well, its
terrible.
cap is like, I think it's like around like 12.
Yeah, it's like really.
Yeah, that's like its
Maybe
cap.
doing it during prime hours or something.
Well, I got that for free. Started playing it already today. And
How do you feel about it?
It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. Like the level design's cool. It's racist as fuck, though. Like,
Well, you know.
it's really like when one of the first scenes you pick up a baseball bat for a raffle and the guy like picks your number because well that's how the game goes.
Yeah,
anyways.
of course.
And they bring out a white guy they're still slaves in this game apparently, and they're like, oh yeah,
He's wearing a vest.
and they caught them like making love, and they're like, okay, well throw the baseball bat or throw this baseball at the couple. And you get a choice to throw it at the announcer or at the couple.
So, well, at least
Thanks for
you give it a
spoiling
choice.
Bioshock Infinite.
That's just the first scene.
I know,
though.
I've already played the way through.
Yeah.
I'm busting your balls here.
I love when Travis drinks. He's such a dick.
Yeah.
I like how it's got that little
Man, he must be
steampunk
drunk all the
design to it too. Like, I like
Yeah, I like the design direction. I literally
Sure,
like
sure,
exactly
how
like
it
that.
it's a little steampunk, like with
Yeah,
I'm glad they
Like
got
that
it
alternate
done.
past.
Yeah.
I like it.
like all the characters are dressed up like
I
that
love
too.
them,
Like I
girls.
found a couple wearing goggles, like just all in this steampunk attire. Like even some of the main character, like just the NPCs just walking.
So you,
around.
you think the next sequel is going to be a?
I haven't.
Bioshock in space.
Yes.
You heard it here first, folks.
Well, if you
Space
got,
shop.
didn't you like download the DLC?
Biodome
Like,
featuring Polly Shore.
Oh,
What are you doing?
The sequel's going to be Biodome. I like that one.
Starring Ray Romano.
Uh,
Oh, what are we doing in this biodome, Deborah?
well, we have really given our viewers some information. I
that
think.
they really didn't care about. So, Larry,
Larry.
Yeah.
Larry.
I've been playing Dropkick a Wii. That's been entertaining.
I heard
How
about
do you
this.
play that?
Well, first it starts with your Wii not accepting CDs anymore, and then you decide it's got no other use but to dropkick it.
Don't you hate that when your Wii has no other use? Just add a drop kick my Wii.
How far did
Give
your
it
Wii
some
go?
time. Give it some time. It might come up in the use when new games come out.
Yeah, maybe.
So tell me,
what?
Wait,
What?
Larry, could you just tell us for the audience, is it a red Wii, maybe a big black Wii?
It's just a white Wii.
I was hoping you called it Red Rocket.
So then I
This is not
diverted
blue.
my attention to a more reliable gaming system, the Vectrex, and I've been playing.
Reliable, huh?
It still runs as good as the day it
Serious.
came off the shelf.
so the Wii is maybe the Wii is maybe 5 or 6 years old. The Vectrex is 30 years old, and which
Yeah.
one is still working today?
Yeah.
I know.
It doesn't like it, damn.
My Nintendo still
The
works.
same built-in crappy buzz it always had.
You know what I like about the Vectrex though? You know what? When I'm in the room, it's the only thing that buzzes more than I am.
That's true.
And actually, I have started looking at, and I haven't done any programming, but others in our group have. They looking at programming for the Vectrex, which is a task because it's in assembly, which is a half step away from.
Wait, are we at
Ones
the
and
15-minute mark?
zeros.
Can we talk about Jim now? Yeah, 19
Yes.
minutes. Okay. Yeah, he's been programming, right?
Yes, Jimmy is.
Well, I wasn't sure if that was a surprise or not, so I
What,
didn't
that
wanna-
Jimmy's programming? No. So if you come out to the Midwest Gaming Classic, hopefully we will have a really cool display on our Vectrex done by Jim Dunk. We'll see.
Who are not going to call by the other name.
No, do not call by the other name. All right.
Because of Murphy
just-
Wall.
Nah.
Because you get a prize if you figure out what
The
it
name
is.
we shall not mention.
If you've ever wanted to know what it's like to have your
You
balls
know, we might give you-
inside you,
Let me guess it. Maybe
It is a-
Yeah, I like that.
And what I'm not playing news is I think I'm done with Skyrim
What?
after
Whoa.
several months.
No, that's true. You didn't leave with. I'm playing Skyrim.
Has every flower been picked now?
I'm pretty close.
every rose
Pretty
has
close.
a thorn.
I have not
As Larry
killed.
found out.
I do feel bad that I haven't killed a mammoth yet, but I feel like I could probably.
You haven't?
Then you have to
Okay,
play for
go
another
ahead.
3 months.
The flower's not picked. You're the only one that can pick that flower. You gotta kill that
So,
man.
but I think since I'm pretty much done with it, I feel like I'm bored with it. I'm gonna move to.
So wait a minute. Did you finish the main storyline?
Kinda. I mean, I feel like.
Because you can't have like 90 hours into this sucker and then like put it on the wall of shame. I mean,
I'm 50 hours into the sucker, and the only thing I've done is like,
Do
oh
you-
look, I've killed 10 dragons.
I know. That's the thing. It's like, is there a main storyline? I think it
Technically,
mimics
yeah.
life pretty well. That you just do a bunch of stuff.
and then all of a
And then
sudden
it's
you lose
over.
sight of your entire
Yeah.
life.
Guys,
Lots of
guys,
stuff.
Yeah, there's no main storyline.
Yeah.
It's not like the world's
life
gonna
is like
end.
life. Life
There's
is
a
a
war
series
going
of
on,
side
there's not a
quests.
war going on, it doesn't matter to you.
Sure.
There's dragons, there's not dragons, who cares?
I just
You know?
want to pack it in and fall
You
asleep.
know, so now I'm gonna move to Dark Waters, Risen 2. That's gonna be,
that sounds
I'm gonna
lovely.
break that open now.
Oh no.
So next week we get.
Oh no!
There's
You
gonna
got a
break
bad
my
review already?
Mayhap I'll
I'm
try
ready
that
to take
Donkey
my
Kong Country
cutlass
I heard
and-
of. Oh.
Take some wenches to sea.
Oh no.
No. No.
Hey, Newbat, what are you playing right now?
Hate the
I'm
Anybody wanna buy a
playing
copy?
Minion Rush.
What are you playing?
Despicable Me Minion Rush.
Yay!
I learned how to defeat El Macho today. I found out that you can't verse him until Groot tells you you're supposed to verse him. So I've been playing this game for a while now, wondering when I'm gonna go against El Macho, until it
So-
finally came up today. And I was
So
like,
you were
finally.
rushing it, huh?
Yeah.
Because
Minion rushing it.
play on words. I must be buzzing because I enjoyed that one quite a bit.
That was not good.
But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I've been playing lately. Haven't really had time to play video games at all.
bullshit.
So you're playing one right now.
You
Yeah.
we're
I'm
talking.
saying like other games.
She really is playing right now.
I'm in other games.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna punch you.
Alright, so Rob, what's next on the list?
Next on the list is a.
No, Rob didn't say what he was playing.
I almost got away with it.
You almost did.
I'm kind of embarrassed
Yeah.
what I'm
And
playing.
you would have if it wasn't cross meddling kids.
SimCity, yeah. SimCity was on sale for $20 this week, and I cracked and I've been.
SimCity.
I've
The
been.
original SimCity.
You gave him
No,
$20
no,
CEA is what you're
I
telling
gave
me.
$20 to the devil. And
You
now
don't
I've
you to
been
give people
stuck.
your money to EA, right?
Punch him in the testes. I know I'll take my punch in the testes. And I've been having fun with it, which makes me kind of sad. Because I just want to. And then I'm like, well, I won't play the online mode, damn it, because I stand against them. And then I didn't even play the offline mode. I just played the online mode because, you know, it's kind of antisocial to
Well,
play
you're
a
done.
slow ass game like SimCity and you can't even interact with people for the no time that they interact with you, quite honestly, during the game.
You're done. That's an EA story.
I'm pretty happy about that.
Alright, so
Next topic.
next topic.
Well, now we're going to talk about my. Oh.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to take a 5-minute break.
Holy shit!
Absolutely, let's do
With
that.
guys, games, and beer.
Banana!
Bullshit bowl.
We're gonna put commercial.
And we're back.
And we're having a shot in these ice.
I left over from the St. Patty's Day party.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna talk about this same thing. Ever.
It's all
ever,
good.
ever.
Are we?
We
So,
saw things we shouldn't
alright.
see. We did things we should have done.
Oh, we should have done them.
to St.
Oh, it was so
Patrick's
good.
Day.
Oh, hey, Bob.
Vanilla ice baby.
Nothing like an ice shot glass.
Hey, good health. Yeah.
Just like Vegas. I paid big bucks for that in Vegas.
Yeah, well, he got
You
it for
have to
free.
count.
Well, speaking of gambling,
I'll just put that.
Larry,
What?
you wanted this topic. Speaking of gambling, let's talk about video game speculation. In other words, hey, I bought this game, now I'm going to sell it on eBay for big bucks.
Yeah. No, I own this
Does
game.
anybody-
I've had it since it fucking came out.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work for that because that's not speculating, that's just hoarding.
Look who's talking.
This is a
Hey,
Hey,
my stock is always fresh because I keep selling it and then rebuying the exact same
That's
thing.
insanity.
There's hoarding insanity. Now you have our positions correct.
I still own every computer I ever had.
See,
And
you
I
guys
own the
think this
original
is-
ones I ever
And
had.
I have rebought every computer I've ever had. You guys think?
Twice.
Yeah. Damn it! Sometimes 3 times.
Alright, so.
Listen, here's my thought, okay?
Yeah, it's
A
fucking.
friend of mine asked me, he said, what do you think the next big video game is going to be? A while back on Yahoo, there was a story of some cartridge that
I see a
went
problem
for,
with this story. I'm
like-
sorry, got a joke. Why would anybody be asking Larry about the next big video game when he plays things from the past 8 years? I don't see any truth to the story. I'm just
No, he didn't mean that. You got it completely wrong.
There's
I would be
something
the
that-
excellent person because I'm the one that's looking for those old games that would be
Yeah, when he
worth
says next
something.
big thing, he means next big thing
No, next-
20 years ago.
There we go.
Yeah, right. So
I
I
know what the next big
some
game's gonna
cartridge
be
went
in
for a few $1,000s, and they were asking, do you think you could really
He's
buy a
excellent at
cartridge
telling
that would be
the
worth a lot of money
Cartridge.
down the road in some ways? And so that sort of got me thinking about, are there really people out there that speculate in video games?
I know my ass is on there.
You know what? I think the best way to do that is to go into the clearance aisle and find something you've never heard of that's on clearance. Because it means they probably didn't produce it too much, especially if you're a gamer. And eventually, even though it's a crappy ass game, it's probably going to be worth at least something.
And
For example, like I've been playing things I run across, Mr. Mosquito, Irritating Stick.
Hey, Irritating Stick is freaking great.
Yeah.
And,
Mr. Mosquito is
and
pretty
sold how many
good.
copies? All 3 of them?
12.
Okay,
Yeah.
12 of them.
Yeah, I mean, even on like large levels, even some of the original Katamari Damacy, the original prints of those, I mean, those became a huge cult following. Like,
Yeah. I think later on, they became...
So, again, so here's the thing, Rob. You are a person who is really, you do often buy and sell systems.
Lose all the damn time, win all the damn time. I think it's pretty random.
For you, it's random.
well, and that game,
Well, no, it changes fast, and that's one of the things. Like a couple years ago, right? I sold a copy of You Don't Know Jack, the original run of it in the original box. I got $150 for it, and I paid about $8. I knew it because I knew that Jack was rare. Unfortunately, the minute they started selling for $150, all of a sudden everybody dug them out of their basement. Now you can get it for a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Just they did sell.
are you talking
a lot.
about in the actual box or jewel case?
It was actually in the original box.
Okay,
The
that
actual
makes a big
case.
difference.
It was the actual case one. But still, once people realize you're getting a bunch of money for these things,
Then they're like, oh, I
they're all
get
on sale. GP2X is another good example of that right now. Like I just got killed on a GP2X system because they were selling for like $400.
Oh my god.
Because they're discontinued and they're rare. They're
Yeah,
they're rare.
they were.
Problem is,
$400 though, dude?
Yeah, more people were buying them, than you would think. And now the market does
You know,
not
it's
bear
kind of
that
funny,
kind of
see,
money
that's-
anymore.
and this is kind of what, and almost a difference,
Doesn't matter.
like, I'm kind of irritated by, like, people who are just speculating simply. It's one thing when something organically happens, but when you're simply speculating on it, it sort of irritates me.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna destroy all the
no,
ET
but
cartridges.
you see, no, here is the thing. That is most of your small video game shops are speculating. They really do. They buy them en masse, and then hopefully they will have some item in their stock that will sell or go high, and then they'll sell when it goes high. I mean, it's just the way you do it. I give small.
Unless you do a video, in which case you just sell everything low.
Yeah, to their credit.
They have
no,
great
these
prices
are
there.
amazing.
Except for their DVDs.
Yeah, but we don't do the.
Yeah, who does their DVDs?
Well, I tried to, and they were fucking expensive.
That's
No,
New Wave
no.
Video in Racine, Wisconsin, by the way.
Yeah.
Excellent prices.
If you
especially
are
if you want
Racine,
somebody.
I suggest a pilgrimage road trip.
Yeah, no, me and Rob went there and spent a bitch load a couple weeks ago, dude. Holy shit.
But the video prices aren't that good, I guess.
Yeah,
No,
but
they really are.
but
Who goes there for DVDs?
First listener from Texas gets
More
a free
does.
drink at Ivanhoe's.
really,
We have,
did not know that.
I'm from Texas.
we have Texas.
No,
listeners.
you have to
I
still
know.
be in Texas.
Yeah.
First
few of
one
them.
from Texas, come on
The
up.
first one.
They must
Buy
have,
him a
they must have a little
drink.
colony over there, because I hear from a few different people.
I will
from
buy
time
him a
to
drink
time.
at Ivanhoe's.
Why?
come to-
No, do not.
I like
that.
Ivanhoe's.
No,
All right, we're getting way off track.
no. Okay, all right. So be the
Guys,
next
you
one.
wanna listen?
No, Ivanhoe's was
Larry,
fucking up.
gentlemen, Larry.
Wait. Travis, we are not off track. We are on a side quest.
That's a horrible
Phone
side.
memories.
Larry,
go sit in the yard.
Wait,
I'm so not
you were not
wasting.
in the pre-show.
I am so.
There's
That's
no
why
snow
Larry-
there. Just start making snow angels.
I am
Okay.
not wasting
yeah.
graphics generation time on that
Yeah,
damn
yeah,
achievement
yeah.
icon.
Right there.
I'm telling you that right now.
No. Come on, I want a side quest icon. All right. That being said, so again, generally overall, you think you're pretty much a wash in what you've bought and sold.
Wait,
Well,
Evelyn's?
I'm
No.
probably ahead because
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We're alcoholics. We don't care about this stuff.
I mean,
I do.
if you know a lot about your topic, yeah, you generally end up ahead. I do I go to auctions and stuff and I'll buy like big lots.
Right.
And really, speculating on one thing is stupid.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah, if you know something's good, yeah, pick it up and you're getting it really low. But you don't know if you looked a month ago if that price is held for a month. If you ever look at, eBay has tools for looking at the history of the price of something. And if you look at the price of most things, Ben Thompson, ladies and gentlemen!
Even when we do a show here in Milwaukee, you still fucking walk in late.
That's my man!
I work till 6.
Screw you!
But anyway,
After school programs.
like I was saying,
And kids.
Yes,
I would say, is that
you
what you
are
call
an
it now?
after-school program.
All right. So.
so anyway, like I was saying,
After school program.
eBay has tools so you can check, and one of the most telling things is to see how
What they
prices
sold.
jag and go down, and you'll know that really what you should do is you should buy large lots that you know are underpriced
Mhm.
if you're going to do this, and then sell them as singly. Instead of selling them as one big lot, break them up and sell them singly.
We
You'll
did
probably
come
make a
up
lot
with
more.
another strategy that seemed to be helpful, if
Sour
you're going to
cream.
go into this such thing, is watch the sales of the systems. And when the sales of the systems are high, buy the software at that time.
Yes.
Because all the people that just bought all the hardware are
Are
going to
going
be
to look
looking.
for software. That's very true. But you got.
But sometimes it's due to hardware and software
You get like a 1 or
shortages.
2 month window on that.
Thank you. Your window is going to be really short on that. You got to buy a lot quickly, and you got to buy, like Rob said, larger lots. Buying one of is not going to do it.
Right.
You got to buy everything up at that point.
In fact, right now,
Where's
buy
these guys here?
ColecoVision. They're just not selling for crap. This is the time. If you're going to go
You know
buy-
why? Do you know
buy
why?
some-
Maybe they'll never
It's an
sell.
excellent system. No, it will, because it's had peaks before. There was a huge resurgence a few
Every-
years back of ColecoVision,
Yeah.
and they had the column, they had a handheld that came out, and it was at an all-time high.
Thank
And
you.
now it's dropped off.
Every system
Peaks.
goes through these peaks and valleys.
Right. But
Really do.
Coleco will be back, and it's
Yeah.
really low right now, so it's a good deal.
Okay, all right, good to know.
You can
All
buy
right.
a whole system in box for $70. And
Anybody
yeah,
else
that's beautiful.
input?
What about Sega? Am I gonna see another Sega come out
Yeah,
sometime?
Dreamcast.
No, we're talking about
no.
speculating.
You're not going
on
to see
video
anything.
game
We're
systems.
talking about speculating. So,
I actually think right now Dreamcast probably is a good.
Yeah, I agree.
Speculating
Because
time.
it's cheap as fuck
I
right
don't
now.
know.
Oh,
The
yeah.
systems
Oh,
are, the
yeah.
games are really high.
So we're
They're
talking
way
about-
higher than they were like
If
6
you
months
get a
ago.
brand new, but if you
So
want to
right
use
now
it,
it's the time to buy the system.
Oh no, I'm talking about games.
I don't think
Like anything that's worth playing.
Okay, so here's the plus side. So there's two types of systems. There are systems that are all hardware based that will not fail. So Atari 2600s,
Cartridges, yeah.
they're not going to go bad ever. All right.
CDs have a long.
Vectrex is.
Vectrexes, yeah, they will, because they got the VDU in there, and that VDU will go bad, okay?
I got
Video display unit.
Oh.
They have the old CRT style, so they will go bad. So those have a limited lifetime. If you buy a hardware-based system, SNES, NES, Atari 2600, the hardware, if it's still running today, is probably going to keep running for frickin' ever. Okay? Very little go wrong after a while.
You have to do some preventative stuff though, like getting the extension cables,
Yeah,
real short ones,
right.
just in case.
But that's minimalized stuff.
Yeah.
If it's working when you buy it, it will be working later. Caps may dry out, you may have to replace it. Cheapest material, easy to fix. Here's the problem. Anything that's using a hard drive, a CD, that will fail.
CDs go to shit right away.
It's not a question of if, it's a question of when.
10
And
years.
If you're lucky. If you're really lucky.
No, it's about 10 years on average.
Oh no, on the CD, on the CD drive.
Yeah.
CD drives,
Love to fail.
the more you use them, the faster they fail.
Well, that's what I said about
To my PS.
quitting fresh.
Heavily mechanical.
Right, and
drive.
drive. The laser LED in a CD-ROM drive, the more you use it, the faster it burns out. So, games that access the CD more,
So emulator
Especially
Dreamcast.
the first generation CD. You know,
Right.
You're looking at your PlayStations, your Dreamcasts, etc. You know, the earlier, even like the 32X.
exactly.
Any of the earlier.
All are prone to failure. That is the problem.
I have a
No longer
very
playing Guitar Hero.
relatively attached story about this. So I was about 13.
Is this a side quest?
Yeah. No, this is pretty applicable though.
Okay.
So back before, you know, before we had burners and things like that, CD-ROM drives
That'd
were
be the
pretty
best
slow.
reaction to someone
And
saying.
That
like,
we had
they would actually sell, you know, CD-ROM drives based on their speed. Like, oh my god, you get a 32 or 52X burner, like, or reader. This is gonna like load so much faster off the CD. That's great. But the early versions were just, if you get cheap Chinese quality, you're gonna pay for it because the early 52X readers.
Oh, dude.
They were very unstable. So basically, the CD would flop around inside of the bay. It would have, you know, a little magnetic thing that would clamp down and spin the CD around.
Flop it around.
But if the CD was at all distorted or anything like that, or uneven, or even
You
some,
didn't even put it in.
yeah, if it wasn't
Put it in
incorrectly,
perfectly.
it would start to wobble, and then it
And
would
explode?
scrape the top and bottom of the CD drive. I was 13 or 14, and I legitimately got battered with a shards of CD that exploded out of the front of my CD-ROM.
Because your
drive.
father told you, hey, look in there and see what's wrong. I pulled the cover off.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, that absolutely terrifying. You're sitting, you know, gaming 10, 11 night, playing Warcraft 2, and the next thing you know, just shards of plastic just shoot out the front and hit you in the leg.
Damn well earned your gaming, son.
Yeah.
Well, was that before or after Warcraft 3 came out?
It was probably around the time, but I mean, like, I was using a lot.
That's the computer
I gotta
that
tell you,
was sentient and go
Travis
out. You needed
plays
the latest
spot
latest.
on. He is right at the edge of whatever's new and hot.
Well, I am now.
Okay, so let's pull it back to topic.
Things
Well,
with mechanical.
Side quest over.
The problem is if the mechanical style gaming system, it has a very limited life.
You know, it's just mechanical style components. I mean,
Well, that's what I mean.
yeah, you can always replace the components, but it's a pain in the neck.
No, you can't always replace the components. It's getting very difficult to get certain components.
Well, like Saturns, they're hard to get, but you can buy part ones in bulk, and you can take the failing parts and build
yeah,
them.
Frankenstein.
You can make a Frankenstein.
My current one is now a Frankenstein.
Have
He
you,
died.
have you fixed your Saturn up?
Yeah, I fixed it.
I got the action replay on
I
that.
said it.
so
I do too.
that's, nice.
I've been playing Bubble Bobble.
Nice. Okay, so speculating again. It really does depend on what you're looking at, what you want to do.
So,
nobody has any sort of
buy
gamer qualms, like gamer, what do I want to say?
No. You think
gamer ethics
No,
to the
no,
video
dude.
speculate.
Why would you have ethics about this?
You know, because sometimes it's kind of like,
Look,
it's kind of like the old saying, oh, it's
if
about
it-
the
if
music.
it keeps
It's
the-
about the games,
if it
man. It's
keeps
not
the-
about
no,
making
If
money.
it keeps the community alive.
No, that's what piracy's for.
Right.
Oh, did I say that?
If
I'm
it
sorry.
keeps the community alive, I have no issues with this. And that's why I don't mind mega cartridges and all these other things. It keeps the community alive. These systems would be dead systems if you couldn't find other ways of getting around things like that. If you can't burn your own CDs, burn your own DVDs,
run flash cards.
Right, run flash cards, thank you. These systems would be dead and gone.
And by the way, 30 years from now, the systems that we're playing now, they won't be able to be retro.
You are correct,
systems.
and that is a problem. Retro is dead.
Yeah, it'll be. The
Hey,
game-
no,
We'll
no,
still
no.
be playing 2600s.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yes.
You will still be playing 2600.
Yes.
Well, do you think the companies that
You'll
that
occasionally
we're
get some
talking about
pirate.
right now that have made that hardware will redo, like re-release it?
Sure they will.
Maybe. Would they
Yes.
release the hardware?
In a
rights to
controller
it and go,
pack.
Hey, look.
No, they will resell you the same game like they are right now, Nintendo, on their new platform for more money
Alright,
again.
Sure, they will.
And then they'll claim you're a pirate if you try to use your old
I was
stuff,
hoping it was a pirate.
like they do now.
Sorry.
But no, I mean, you know,
too.
no, I mean, retro gaming is going to be dead in 30 years. I mean, it'll be still the same systems. But you're gonna be retro gaming at 360, at Xbox 360, at least not as much. And certainly the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One will not be. They'll just not be retro systems.
Side note, emulation's really breaking through on the PS3 and very happy. That's my quick note.
Excellent.
And to some extent, Travis is right. You might still have emulation because here's the thing: there are people who are already hosting Xbox One networks, Xbox One servers. No, let me rephrase it: Xbox, not
Right, but-
360, not One. The Xbox.
But-
there are people running Dreamcast servers.
But the,
Ooh, so
you know,
can speed
right
that
now
up
you only
online?
have to be
Yeah,
this
you
tall to
can.
get into retro gaming. In the future, you're gonna have to be this tall to get into retro gaming, and that's gonna be the problem.
Agreed.
That your kids aren't gonna be able to play. You know, like
They will.
You 20-somethings kids.
They will.
Well, no, not in general.
Hey,
Will not be able to play the same game on the same system that you are right now.
Listen,
Not in the same way, anyway.
Do any
You
of
know,
us,
you play
actors are
Battlefield with 3
always
people
right.
in your living room. You
I'm
know?
trying to make up some lost ground. Do any of us still play with the hoop and the stick? Walking it down the street?
Yes.
I totally play with the hoop and the stick.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I mean, which is
I'm more of a ball and a cup man myself.
Unfortunately, I.
Yes!
pal.
So who?
The cheesy most gay statement.
That was nice.
They're delicious.
I liked
I need
it.
2 guinea pigs.
Guinea pig. Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah, here you go, Rob.
Oh, whoa! They got umbrellas.
Hey, you got an umbrella, damn it.
I have to make
Look
the
at the
ladies.
super stick.
Damn, they are.
I would like to call this Travis's bloody urine.
Oh!
Slightly bloody.
Wait, tell me how it tastes.
Like
Like
bloody
bloody
urine.
I don't think it was.
Well, that tastes damn good.
It tastes like a bad night in Toronto.
Tastes like a UTI.
With me at Rob Ford.
I can't.
Yeah, I don't do drugs. I just experiment.
Alright, it's pretty obvious that we're totally off topic. We're gonna take 5 minutes again. Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We need another 5. See ya. Come visit us at www.guysgamesandbeer.net. Win free games on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer.